Hey, Shani from SpeedCubeReview.com. So I'm going to do a little experiment. Online, on the Facebook groups especially, you see a lot of people asking what's good lubrication to use. And in my video about how to lubricate a cube, I basically say you can use anything you want. You could use toothpaste if you want, but silicone lubricant, things like Traxxas or Factory Team, or things from cube shops like the different weights that they have, or the Cosmic Lubes like Martian, those have been tried and tested, and they work well. They last a long time, and they don't gunk up the puzzle. If you use something like Vaseline, that could eat away at plastic, but the big thing is going to really gunk up after a while. But there's one thing that shows up a lot: Vitress. Vitress is for your hair. It's cuticle coat, flattens unruly wavy hair, and there's different kinds, but this is kind of a general one, and it's really only available in the Philippines. I had a hard time getting a hold of this. I had to go to eBay and find someone that would ship it to me because you can't get this anywhere really but the Philippines. I'm sure there's maybe some other spots, but that's pretty much it. So this video is all more based to the Philippines, but I see it so much. It's no longer just a, kind of could be good. So many people say they use it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it on my Yushin Little Magic. This one I didn't really do anything to, didn't add any magnets. I don't remember adding any lubrication. There's some lubrication on it, but most cubes have some stuff from the factory. So let's see how this works. I'm going to put it in there, test it out for like a week or so, then come back to it. The one thing people need to remember is lubrication is not necessary in a puzzle. You don't need lubrication for it to work, and often you might like it without lubrication or with very, very little. Often a lot of lubrication will slow a puzzle down. It's not just there to speed them up. So let's check this out. Now I don't really know exactly how the bottle works. Like, it looks like it might foam, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm just gonna can I pop a couple pieces out? I can't really do that. Okay. So nothing's coming out yet. I'm really worried it's just gonna like go crazy. Okay. Smells like hair stuff. Smells like a hair salon. So it doesn't have any weird smell to it. I'm going to do just a little bit more just to make sure I get a good amount. I'm going to put it on this edge pieces and then mix it up. And at the moment, it actually is quite nice. It's actually, the cube, I can smell that as I'm turning. It doesn't smell bad unless you really don't like that sort of smell. But it's actually speeding it up a little bit right now. That's impressive. Corner cutting doesn't really change. That's one thing. Lubrication doesn't really change corner cutting much at all. But okay, I'm going to do a quick solve, and then I think I'm going to just solve this for about a week and do hundreds of solves and see how it turns out at the end. But, yeah, let's just do a quick solve. So, I'm not timing myself. I was about to start the timer. What am I doing? Oh, that's not right. I could do winter variation. Do I remember this? Yeah, winter variation. Okay. Yeah. So I kind of like it, but I'll check back in a week. So I'll see you then. It's not bad. I was going to record some solves, and then I kind of realized the solves don't really matter because the cube itself is still the same cube. And after almost 3 weeks, it's just as fast as when I first lubricated it. It might be just a little bit slower, but I don't know. It's still really fast. It still works really well. Like, if anything, maybe after a couple months it'll get a little bit gummy, and then you could either add a little bit more, wipe it out. But I hate to say it honestly, but Vitress is not bad to lubricate your cube with. I'm assuming it's safe for the cube because if you're putting it on your head, it's going to be fine in touching plastic. But it works really well as sort of a speeding up kind of thing. It was actually really hard for me to use it and slow it down. I put a lot in it. After I After the first video, I put more in it just because I wanted to really overlube it and see what that was like. And it's still nice. The only downside I really see is that it smells like a hair salon. It smells like hair product. But I'm going to be putting more Vitress, I think, in some other cubes. I normally don't use other things other than silicone lube, which would be Traxxas, Factory Team, or things from like Speed Cube Shop Weight 6, or even the Cosmic Lubes are silicone-based. Things like Maru are water-based. But other than that, that's pretty much it, because other things will just, in the end, eat away at plastic or just gunk up the puzzle. And at least 3 weeks in, this is still working great. So I know this is basically for people in the Philippines. So if you're there and you don't have any lubrication, now cubes, again, do not need lubrication. It's not something that a cube needs to work well. But if this is like all you can get a hold of, or even if you already have some, try it. If you really don't like it, wipe it out. Like, clean it out, use a paper towel. You don't need to like wash your puzzles. Just wipe it out with a paper towel and you're good. So that's it. I'm surprised. I can't believe it actually works well. So yeah. That's about it. I'll put a link in the description where I got mine on eBay, so you can get it if you're not in the Philippines. And yeah, so thank you very much. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future. And as always, stop by speedcubereview.com for more news and reviews.